Um, Hello, my brothers and sisters and YouTube, Facebook, my YouTube family, YouTube and Facebook family. This is Tia Joan, and I'm back with you, and I'm back with another video. And the topic of my video is a part two on narcissists, um, financial abuse and their victims. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. And 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 please like, subscribe, and share my videos and donate to my channel at $MAW1234Y. That is my Cash App hashtag. That's $MAW1234Y. Okay, okay, okay. First of all, I mean, basically, this dude just, used me as a come up. Basically, used me as a come up, as a placeholder for when he can get to the women he's really attracted to. That's light skinned Latina. And just basically used me as a come up from when he was broke. When he was broke, didn't have nothing, living with his parents, and just used me for a come up and financial reasons, for out of horniness and desperation. That's it. I mean, after I helped him with that $700 to get that house, and he only had $100 to contribute, he became so nasty. He started showing his true color. Real nasty, telling me to get the F out. And then he would, deflect the blame and make it seem like I'm always starting an argument, like I'm the problem, when he knew damn well it was him. I mean, this dude would be talking to me in a nasty way, treating me nasty right in front of his cousins, right in front of his family, and right in front of his cousins and their girlfriends. And and he would start arguments with me and be, calling me out my name, but be strategic about it when we're in a room and at a low tone. And when I respond back, he would go into a rage as if I'm the problem, or just tell me that I keep throwing up in his face about the fact that throwing it up in his face about me helping him with that money, when he knew I was responding to his bad treatment after I helped him. But he makes it seem like I'm just throwing it up in his face for no reason at all. And he's just sitting there minding his business. That's how he made it seem. And even had his cousins and them taken up for him because of it, telling me that I can't bring that up anymore. Yes, the hell I can, especially if this was like in December. His cousin told me that when I helped him in November, a month ago. and he had some nerve. I had to cover the rent for his broke ass too. And it's just, I mean, the nastiness, the sin of a woman, the sin of a woman, bringing other women to the house, not showing me any respect, nothing. I end up homeless and carless because of him, because of his abuse. And as a matter of fact, my situation, I ended up in a worse situation. I'm now in a worse situation than I was before I met him. In a worse situation, because before I met him, I had a car and I had money, and he just financially abused me, took advantage of the fact that I was homeless. Instead of letting me keep my money and save my money, he was taking my money. So I couldn't fix my car, couldn't repair it, and making it difficult for me to save money and to better my situation. He was just shaking me down, knowing I was, when he knew my situation, I was homeless, sleeping in my car. And now I'm in a worse situation, homeless and carless, renting a room that I can barely afford, and have to be out vending, selling drinks to try to make the money. Have to beg for people's support. Put on a sign, please support. I'm selling homeless, selling cold drinks to pay for my room. Had to bend/panhandle. Put me in a worse situation. But instead of him helping me, he used my situation to his benefit, using my situation to get himself a place, and I'm still homeless. And using me to support his weed and smokes, and just end up leaving me out in the streets to be homeless for a light-skinned Latino woman. And she, texts me, cussing me out, calling me bees. They really don't love black women, but they love the black men. They love the black men. They love the black pain. And just but of course he'd deny everything to make it seem like I left on my own, which I didn't. He was bringing a woman to the room, and I just left and took my things just in case, because the woman, she was coming over every weekend, And the last time she came over, it was New Year's Eve, and she came over at 8 o'clock at night. And I had a feeling she came there that late because she wanted to spend the night there. And I had a gut feeling he was going to end up putting me out of the room and making me sleep in the front room, or putting me out the house, because that's how heartless he is. This dude lack empathy and compassion. Show no empathy, no compassion at all. And I just told him I was coming back at 9 because I had nowhere to go, but he told me she was spending a night or two, and I told him on the phone I had nowhere to go. I made a video about it. He just told me, "Well, I don't have time for this. I got too many things to do," and just hung up on me. And I kept calling him and texting him. He wouldn't respond, and he just text back with "My friend is already here," and no more after that. No more respond. And then had the audacity to call me back a couple of days later, asking me for help with the rent, and I can come back. And didn't help him. Didn't give him the money, and he told me to just stay away from him, and moved her in there, and she ended up giving him the money. He texted me back telling me his girl going to give him the money, and now she's living there with him. So I'm getting a little emotional, teary-eyed. Sorry, and so now I'm homeless, renting a motel room, and if I don't, I mean, that day he left me to have to scrounge around for shelter, and came very close to sleeping in the streets, and now I'm in a motel room I can barely afford, and if I don't come up with the money, I'll be out in the streets. So if y'all would like to, donate to my channel, or to my vending business. I'm a licensed vendor. I have a vendor's permit. I sell drinks, Gatorade, water, and I have a video about that. It's on my old account. Go to my on my old account before I lost my other phone. If you go to my my old channel, it's the same thing. It's called Tia Joan at the Beach, and it has all my old videos, and it show my videos of me vending. But I had to start a new account because I lost my phone. So I appreciate any donation towards my vending business. You know, I'm a street vendor. I sell drinks and snacks, no chips. I appreciate any donation towards my vending business, or towards my channel, or my situation. You know, any amount helps, and you can donate to $MAW1234Y. That's my Cash App hashtag. Any amount that would be appreciated, and it would be replied back with a heart emoji. And please leave a comment, any words of encouragement, or or if you ever been in this situation with a narcissist, please leave that in a comment as well, and I will reply back. So I'm getting ready to go out and make this money so I can pay for this room, because motel rooms are not cheap. It's so I'll catch y'all later, YouTube.